Hey.
Hey,
So, have you ever used ooVoo before?
I have not. Never used it before.
What do you think of it so far?
It's pretty cool. The video clarity is definitely a lot better than Skype.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that you can see, that you can chat with more people if you need to, rather than just one other person. It's like a video conference kind of thing.
Yeah, that could definitely be helpful.
Definitely.
So, how do you think, or what do you think are some ways that you could use ooVoo in the classroom to enhance education?
Well, I think probably the most obvious one is guest speakers, because you can do all the way up to like a panel, which would be pretty cool. Rather than just having one person, you could call in people from all over the world, really, and have the kids ask them questions, or if they just want to give their opinion on something, a topic or something like that. I think that's probably one of the most obvious and useful things that something like this could do, definitely.
Yeah.
Another thing that I thought was like if your students don't have enough money or time to go specific places, like for a field trip or something like that, you could find someone who works at a place like that, and have them kind of give a tour over ooVoo, just to show what it's like if it's a factory or if it's another school or something like that, just to kind of give a feel for the place.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I actually hadn't thought about that. So, yeah. Anything else?
Another thing I thought was not necessarily just like in the classroom, but like in education, you can use it. Like if you're the teacher, you could have conferences with parents. Like if they're too busy to come in or something like that, you can have the parents sit down and have the conference that way. Or like if there was a kid who had to be gone from school for a certain amount of time, whether due to a sickness or a trip or something else that could have happened, then they can still get lectures or certain, like if there's something that really needs to be visual or explained or something like that, then they could still tune in, or the teacher could record it or something like that, and then they could post it online for them to see. Or it would just be a lot easier than trying to have a friend explain it to them if they had to be gone. So
yeah,
some other ideas.
It's really cool. They could still get that interaction even though they might not be able to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
What age do you think would be best for ooVoo, or if all ages would work, or I don't know. What do you think about that?
I don't think I'd do it any earlier than late elementary, just because, I guess it depends on the kids. If you're in the classroom, I think the teacher could use it for any age, but if the kid is having to use it, a lot of times it would probably be better for the older, like 4th and 5th grade and up, if they're the ones that have to make the calls and everything like that.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. And even if you're doing hearing from a guest, the kids just might have a hard time sitting still and paying attention for a long time if they're too nervous.
That's true. Because it would be more like a movie rather than actually a person standing up there for them.
Right. All right. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.